Hello, everybody. I'm John.
And I'm Claire.
And today's article is a nightmare. Stuck on the subway. I'm sorry, stuck in the subway. You can also say in English, stuck on the subway. Both are fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. You could think maybe it's a disaster. You're stuck in the subway of a No. It's just rush hour. That's all it is. How often do you use public transportation, though?
Once a day, but it is only once a day these days. I'm being very strict with my exercise regimen, so I only get the subway one way to work in the morning because it's early, and then I walk home every day. So just once a day.
How long does it take for the walk?
35 minutes.
Well, that's a decent walk. That's nice. Huh. Have you, what is the longest time that you've had to wait for a subway to, you're in line, subway comes, but you don't get in. You have to wait for the next one.
In Korea?
Yeah.
That's literally never happened to me.
Wow. What's the longest you've waited for a subway? Ooh.
God, 8 minutes. I think some of the more obscure lines I've been on, sometimes there's a bigger gap. But I've never even been on when they're like, sorry, you'll have to wait for the next subway, or there's been a cancellation or a delay. It's never happened to me. I've been in this country 10 years.
Wow.
No experience.
Amazing. Yeah.
Don't ask me about London then. I could tell you some stories.
That's why you said in Korea.
Yes.
All right, let's do we have time? Let's hear one about London.
Okay. I remember in the run-up to the Olympics, it was particularly bad. I think they were trying to make sure that at the Olympics they wouldn't have a lot of breakdowns. So they were getting a lot of repair works done, but during repair works, getting things up and running, and then there being more problems. So it was just a nightmare. I went home that summer in the run-up to the Olympics, and God, I'd have to check the app every day. Some lines would be just closed the whole day. Sorry, something's gone wrong. No subways online on the Central Line today. Come back again tomorrow.
This is called Central Line.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah. What about the commuters? And they, of course, they put on replacement buses. But can you? I was so glad I didn't live there and work there. Oh, God.
You're just staying at home laughing at everybody.
Yeah. It's too old. It's really old.
Isn't it over 100?
Yeah. The Central Line, particularly, the original lines, 150 years old now, getting on for.
Yeah, when people complain about New York or London subway, I always tell them yeah, but your subway's new.
Yeah.
This is they couldn't even fit a modern subway in London. They have to make a special one because it's so old.
Yes. And once it's dug, you can't just make it bigger. It's so hard to fix it. Yeah.
Well, we're running over time, so let's go ahead and read that summary or the whole article if you have time. And let's jump into the longer questions and talk more about it soon.
Stuck in the subway. Millions of people use the subway every day, and occasional subway delays are an inevitable fact of life for these commuters. When delayed, it's a good idea to contact your boss or teacher and let them know what is going on. Learning to push gently and squeeze into small spaces will help you make the best of the crowded stations and trains. And when you finally approach your destination, make sure to let people know well in advance that you are getting off the train so that they won't block your way.